5 seconds to change your habits. I know that's a really strong statement, but let's see who really uses the 5-second rule. Mel Robbins did this TED Talk about using the 5-second rule some time ago. This rule belongs to anyone who either they have a lot of doubts in their head before they take actions, or they just generally have so many ideas and thoughts running through their head that it becomes really difficult to pick one and run with it. Or if someone is really good at making excuses, and we all are really good at making excuses. Let's get rid of these. 5-second rule is a gap between your thoughts and your action. You know you need to do something and you actually don't do it, well, that's where this rule comes in, because the gap between is where all your excuses and procrastination and doubts, that's where they reside. And by using this tool, we can eliminate that. That time when you get the eureka moment and you don't do something on it, and you know the time slipping away, and before you know it, the idea is gone, that's where this rule comes in. Is this a new innovation? Well, not really. Susan Jeffers wrote a book called Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway, which was based on a similar concept. And Richard Branson also wrote a book called Screw It, Let's Do It. The only thing missing from these books were a number. So Mel Robbins came in and added a number, 5. So now you can really give yourself only 5 seconds to bridge the gap and jump into action. How do you use this tool? Well, next time you get an impulse or a thought or a brilliant idea and this is good and you need to act on it, well, you can just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get into action. If you know you've been working all day long and you just want to chill and relax and switch into play mode, well, you can just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and switch yourself into play mode. In the morning, if the alarm goes off and you don't feel like waking up, which is every day, you can just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and get yourself out of bed, splash some cold water, drink a cup of coffee or tea, and before you know it, you'll be running your day like a boss. If you're working on a critical task and you easily get distracted by things, you can just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and focus your attention back into what you were supposed to do in the first place. Finally, if you flip the numbers, it doesn't quite work. So if you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's nothing stopping you from going 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and continue counting. So it only works if you go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If the tool doesn't work for you, that means your goal is too big. You need to slice and dice it until you have one thing that you can easily manage using this tool, and then move on to another thing and another thing after that. And there you have it. 5 seconds to change your habit and how to use it. And if you've been listening this far, maybe this tool is for you. Try it and see if it makes a difference. Thank you.